So we're another beautiful day. It is July 26th, 2023, and this is the first time I've actually been on the car wash site since anything was really erected. Last time I was here was just 2 rows, a block down on the base, and they were gonna do some concrete pouring today, so I figured today would be a good day to swing on by and take a look at it. Mitch is the site superintendent, and we saw him this morning, and he said that he doesn't want to hop on camera, but we're gonna go put him on the camera and have him talk through what we got going on, and let's take a look at what the fuck this thing looks like. So this site, realistically, it took us probably about 1.5 years to find like a really good site for this car wash. The problem with car wash is this location because it's super competitive. So they're popping up like crazy. So like I said, the concrete's going in today and they're gonna be pouring all basically the side offices. So we have obviously the parking lot facing section out here. And since it's gonna be a bee theme, we have the honeycomb windows, which I think are super dope. Honestly, they turned out really cool. And so like I said, as far as concrete pour, they already poured most of the tunnel. They haven't poured the trench yet. So today we're really just going through the offices. So we're going through the equipment room back here. We have our main office space up front, and then we have some side rooms. We're gonna have like vending machine and mat washes, and then the the bathrooms and all that wonderful jazz. So hopefully we're gonna be able to get some decent shots on it. We're gonna have a good buddy, good day. All right, Mitch. It's your turn, baby.
What is
it? It's your turn.
What?
You're gonna walk us through what's going on, ain't you?
Man.
Hold on, man. So this is Mitch. Technically, are you the site superintendent?
Yes.
This is the first time we've met in person. And talk to us what we're doing today, man.
Well, today we're just trying to get the slab ready, put down. We've got concrete just arrived on site. They've got a 2-inch line pump. They're going to have to shoot it out with that since we've got walls up and a roof. We can't go overhead with a boom.
Yeah.
It's going to add, maybe 30 minutes onto the time, but it actually will kind of gives you a more precise area that you don't have to scrape as much, which helps the guys tremendously, and they've already started actually.
Do you know how much square footage we're pouring? Or covering, I should say?
We are pouring 30 yards.
Okay, 30 yards?
Yeah, 30
okay.
yards.
How thick is it going down?
This one here, it calls for 4 inches.
4 inch?
But we actually have it closer between 4.5 and 5.
5, okay.
Yeah.
How long do you think it's going to take for them to pour this today?
They'll have it all down in about an hour.
1 hour?
Yeah, then they'll start working it just as soon as they got it down. They'll start working it. As you see, they're already working the perimeter.
You want to go check it out?
Yes.
All right, let's go check it out. So when it comes to a site going from dirt to all the way through to final construction, what is one of the hardest parts?
Well, on this particular one,
yeah,
was the beginning, the dirt. Because
really?
What you guys were given wasn't quite, I think, what you were told.
we're told.
Because what they did when they were building that pond,
Yeah, the
they
pond right over there.
dug all the dirt and just stuck it up here. They didn't, it wasn't compacted like it was supposed to be.
With this dirt, did the developer pay for the dirt, right? Or did we have to end up paying to get the solid dirt in here?
Well, we didn't even bring dirt in. The only spot
so
we
just
brought dirt
churned it?
in, yes, we just kept churning it.
Okay.
That's what we lost almost a month just churning dirt. Because when it wasn't us just 1 month churning,
Yeah.
it was just process. Well, this didn't work. So really more than anything, that was the hardest part about this one was the bad soil and the weather. We've had 70+ rain days. And,
Really? Oh, yeah, we have.
You never,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
So right now things are really kind of cooking. So would you say that within the first 3 to 4 months of a site, really just getting it ready takes just it's a really slower process and then things to start hitting the ground rolling?
It can be fast, but like I said, this particular one, between the soil and the rain, this site took a lot longer than what I have seen in the past. Realistically, if you have good weather, good soil,
Yeah.
it could take half the time.
Got it.
But definitely this one here, the site, getting things rolling really took a lot of time. Digging the footings on this, I had to dig them, I think, 3 separate times because rain.
Yeah.
I'd have to come in, and you can't just dig that with a machine. You got to hand dig that.
Yeah.
So I've hand dug all this by myself
The
with
footers?
a shovel. Yes, and that was 3 separate times I did that.
How long did that take?
A lot. A lot. I'd start at 8 o'clock on a Monday, and probably sometime Tuesday I'd be finished up with it, because you know,
Okay,
it was
okay.
high points and low points.
Yeah.
Because we also, early on, I had some temps out here helping me.
Yeah.
And you know, as we've gotten better help, the subs have kind of all figured the routine. Everything just kind of, it's like anything else. With time comes repetition, and repetition comes excellence.
Yeah, absolutely.
The trench is all finished except for your ups and downs.
Okay.
That's the only thing we have left, because that is literally the last thing we can literally wait till the very end for that.
What are the ups and downs? What do you mean?
From the pipes, as you see, the pipes sticking out,
Yeah.
you have slopes.
Yeah.
So you'll have a slope coming from the end here that hitches to that pipe, and then between this pipe and the next one, you'll have a high point where two slopes are going to meet. So they both, when your water comes from your actual car wash, will go down there and it'll drain to your two drain pipes into the tanks.
Got it. Okay. And how important is this concrete portion of this project?
Very.
Very?
Very.
Yeah. So what Mitch is saying is that there was somebody, I guess another car wash, that the concrete people just did. So this is 126 feet, right?
Yep.
126 foot tunnel, and they did a 270 foot. Wow. So over double this. Dude, this is already big to me,
it's
man.
It's honestly bigger than what, you know what I mean, I would have ever expected.
Dude, it's crazy seeing it, man. From going through the planning and then like meeting with you in the beginning and all that jazz, all of a sudden say, holy shit, there's like a legitimate fucking building here. When do you see it being done, legitimately?
Probably in October.
Mid or late October?
I'm not going to tell you either one. It's controversial. We could be getting some end of the summer rains.
No, I hear you.
That's my out here. This has honestly been the craziest weather for me personally, and I've been doing construction for 10 years now.
So my dad's here. Oh yeah, this is Kaylin. Kaylin, say hi to my father. This is nice, man. This is really cool to see.
Coming along, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of work went into this.
Are those going to be legit? Those are windows, right? Those are legit windows, so we can get the sunlight in. You ever been in front of a camera before?
Not like this.
So you know how you watch all those YouTube videos?
Yeah.
This is going to be another YouTube video. So this is my dad. This is some of them call him Mr. B.
Mr. B.
And this is our car wash site.
Yeah.
And you'll see it done in hopefully about 3 or so months.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going into business together, baby. Yeah. I guess actually, yeah, on that side of the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're going to have a lane.
Yeah, because right here, you can see that. From that pin, 7 foot forward, 7 something forward. And
Is the
then
kiosk?
9 foot wide, yeah. It's
Oh,
very
really?
small, you know what I mean? It's not a big monster size building or anything like that.
And we're not having a pay station on the kiosk side, right?
No.
We weren't planning on doing that?
Kiosk. And we got the small ones.
Yeah, the smaller pay stations?
Yeah, he confirmed that that's what they're going to put in.
Okay, cool. I guess people are just going to be able to drive over top of that drain?
Yep.
Okay, so that's the way we got around that?
Yeah, because otherwise because the developers put that in beforehand, we were looking at just to spin it basically and make it a curb drain, we were
How much?
looking at some dollars.
How much?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but I know that
10, 20, 30?
Yeah, 10, 20, 30.
10, 20, okay.
Yeah, between 10 and 20 probably.
Okay, somewhere around 15 or so grand.
Exactly, it wasn't ideal because
That's not ideal, no.
it's not, but
It's not going to drain like we want it to.
let me rephrase that. We can do it, but it's just very expensive.
I love those windows, by the way, man. Those are killer.
Yeah,
Those are,
Craig really did it good when he did that.
when you design that in there, yeah.
I wish you guys were here later in the day because he pointed this out to me the other day. When the sun is over here, it shines through and you can see that those honeycombs right on the wall, the sunlight.
Oh, really?
Man, it's cool as hell with it.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I like it.
Yeah, it's just like blacked out window style, right?
Solid on the back
It's a
side.
solid block on the back.
Solid block on the back. Yeah, the honeycombs are killer.
Yeah.
So we're doing a shout out to Craig,
Craig Conja, president of
Arbor Companies.
Arbor Companies out of Georgia.
Yeah, so they designed the site and they're also the builders for the site, right?
Yeah.
And they're also building it.
Yep.
So they did a bomb job. I mean, they've done, I don't know how many car washes.
Hundreds.
But Craig was great to work with.
Craig
Craig was amazing. to
He's
work with.
awesome.
Yeah, he was
Jarrett,
awesome.
Jarrett, the civil engineer that did the site design.
Site plan.
He's
He was
awesome.
killer.
He's just on it.
Jarrett Sankbell
Yeah.
from, what's the company?
On-site civil.
On-site Civil.
out
Killed
of
it.
Georgia.
Out of Georgia.
They did fabulous work.
And then all of our beautiful sub crews that we have no idea are putting this all stuff together.
A lot of work behind it.
A lot of work behind the scenes. I think so. This, I don't know, you know, so it's 30 yards they're pouring today. I think that they're doing it 100. They have to do at least like 100-yard sections,
Okay.
and at least 4 of them. So probably 400 to 500 yards of concrete for the entire. Way better than asphalt though.
That's looking
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
It stays cooler too.
We want to keep them here and make them feel good, but don't stay too long. Also, we need you to move.
In and out. In and out.
Keep it moving, folks. Like, hey,
Yeah.
that looks well vacuumed, sir. We need to keep the customers happy.
Absolutely.
Like, hey, sir, that looks like a well-cleaned car, man. Have you thought about going to membership, or are you just more wanting to kind of, you know, waste money every time you come here? I mean, look, if you come twice, you're paying more than coming once every single day.
Yeah.
Membership's the way to go.
Yeah. You know how many units are going back there?
Like 280.
280 unit apartments. And then are they still doing big box over here?
They do some kind of big retail, big box retail right here.
Yeah. And so,
This area's popping up.
yeah, the area's blowing up.
Yeah, and then all that's going to be developed. There's the factories coming right in there. They're going to start, and then it's just bump around.
So I guess it's Chatham Park. So the dude that owns SAS and whatever other
Preston
development company,
Development.
Preston Development Company, they basically bought half of Pittsburgh, which is the area that we're in, and they're developing, I don't know how many thousands of homes and apartment complexes. And it's right to the west of Raleigh, which is mainly why, I can't believe you found this site and it was available, but why we chose this site, because it is a slam dunk of a site.
It is.
When it comes to just land value appreciation, and then obviously just the number of people coming in. And we're the only car wash within 6 miles at least.
Well, the only express car wash until you get to Terry or Chapel Hill.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we have the market for now.
Yeah.
And the really cool part about this site too is that with all the Chatham Park development, is they're taking all the utilities. And so really, like when it comes to water supply, like you literally know you can't really build anything else. And so they're kind of maxing it out. So we have like a little bit of like a cushion bit of coverage until the city comes back into play and really bumps up their water pump.
Yeah. We've kind of got a unicorn here.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of a unicorn.
We got it in the right time.
It was a slam
I
dunk.
think we got at least a 3-year buffer on
Yeah.
the water and sewer.
Yeah, which is a blessing.
Yeah. So
'Cause-
we'll be way ahead of everybody.
Yeah, because this game is super competitive.
It is.
So I wouldn't have doubted at all if they could have had the water. Well, we had people literally pressing us, trying to get us to sell this site, or else they were gonna build right across the highway.
Yeah.
And then if they did or did not, they actually, or someone bought that piece of land.
I think they bought it.
I think they actually bought it, and then they finally figured out, which we already knew, that they weren't gonna be able to build on it, and now it's up for sale.
Now they're selling it.
Oh.
Try me. No, it just worked out. We didn't know that, right? We didn't know that until after we got rolling down the road, and then they told us that. We were like,
We had the opportunity to turn it over and make a
good chunk of change.
Yeah, but we decided long term it's best to hold it.
Yeah, that same group that wanted to build the car wash across the street I guess they got wind that we were opening this one here, and we still just had the contract on the land. And they wanted to us basically like a wholesale deal, like assign the contract over to them for a chunk of money over top of what the contract is. And yeah, we turned it down. I remember that Tuesday.
I remember it.
Yeah, and then we wouldn't have been able to be here on this beautiful day looking at our beautiful car wash, meeting some dope people, having some good times, getting involved in the community. All right, well that pretty much concludes it for today. The concrete is just about done on the other side. The concrete mainly for the tunnel is about done. They're about to start doing the stonework and the veneer. The entire side concrete's probably about to start in about 2 to 3 weeks. Otherwise, appreciate you checking in. Stay tuned and have a good day.